You were very cordially, you were very cordially invited to a party, and it will be a grand affair.
Grand affair, and it will be a grand affair hosted by the Hatter.
We do hope that you can come.
You can come.
We do hope that you can come to share in all the joy.
Greetings and salutations, Batman. I'm Jervis Tetch, inventor, entrepreneur, and part-time haberdasher. You must be wondering why it is I sought you out. Well, I have an employment opportunity I'd like to discuss with you.
Help me! Please! If you can hear this, he's going to...
Oh, don't mind Alice, poor dear. Her mind is all aflutter, and who can blame her after all she's been through? But I'll have her right as rain soon enough. Don't you worry about that.
Defeat Jervis. Jervis Tetch, otherwise known as the Mad Hatter. How delightful. I like this character. He's very prominent in the animated series. What you saw there were henchmen under his control, because Jervis has discovered a way of manipulating his victims using one of his inventions. He's quite mad, you know. He actually loves Alice in Wonderland quite a bit too much, to the point where he dresses up as the Mad Hatter. Now, where are we? We're just near the police station. Alright. I want to know where the Mad Hatter is. In the animated series, he actually became one of my favourite villains. And there he is, in the Bowery. Oh dear, he's kidnapped Alice. We'll have to go and confront him now. I can't believe this. What a way to spend Christmas. Still, at least he invited me to a party. That's rather nice of him. But is it a Christmas party or a tea party? It's going to be a tea party, isn't it? Batman does not drink tea. Although, I'm quite sure Alfred makes a smashing cup of tea. I make tea. I have made lots of tea. I'm one of the legendary tea makers. I don't drink the stuff myself, but the people that have drunk my tea have lived, so that's a good sign. These guys, on the other hand, aren't going to be feeling very well. It's time to see Jervis.
Oh, careful now, I don't want any accidents. Everything needs to be perfect, of course. Of course, sir. You must refer to me as sir at all times, you understand?
Yes.
Yes, why?
Yes, I understand.
Yes, I understand, sir.
Yes.
No, sir.
Of course.
Oh, this is maddening. I'll have to look into refining the neural interface. Well, the good news, the best news really, is that it works. You all listen. Maybe not as well as you should, but it's a start. Although, hasn't it, no one ever wanted to hear what Jervis had to say. He might as well have been invisible. But now? Oh, now you'll have to pay attention. Because you won't have a choice.
That man was scratching his bottom.
No, isn't this lovely?
Let's go in.
Yeah, I should tidy up a bit.
Hi! It's me! Just dropped in to find out what he's done with Alice. If that even is her name. Because the Mad Hatter likes to live in a fantasy, and he needs people to play the roles. He sent henchmen disguised as white rabbits to lure me to his wonderland. Well, I don't recall a bat being in Wonderland. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Apart from that, nothing. So what does he want with me? Hello, Mad Hatter.
You came. How wonderful! It really is an honor to make your...
Where's the girl?
Whatever do you mean?
Alice.
Excellent. And you know why you're here.
What are you talking about?
Oh, perhaps we don't see eye to eye after all. Let me remedy that. Tick-tock, watch the clock.
What did you do?
Welcome to Wonderland, Batman. Oh, it's where I first met Alice. You know? Oh, what grand adventures we had.
Wow, look at this place.
But then they took her from me. Poor sweet Alice, lost and alone. I had to find her, had to bring her home, and so I did. It was quite the journey, let me tell you. But she's here again, safe with me. Still, forces of the Queen are everywhere, conspiring to reclaim her, which is why I brought you here. Who better to protect Alice than the Batman himself?
Ah, so that's why he wants us. To protect Alice from the Queen. I like the voice of the Mad Hatter in the Disney cartoon. Mustard? But the guy voicing the Mad Hatter now, I know that voice. He was Renfield in Dracula Dead and Loving It. That film is brilliant. And I just passed a big bird. Hi, bird.
Oh dear, it seems you've gotten yourself all turned around. Which way's in, which way's out? Oh dear, what is my route?
That is Renfield all over. You're looking like your old self again. Huh? This is quite strange. Stop looking at me through the keyhole.
Well, you figured it out. But it taxed you, didn't it? Drained a bit of that willpower of yours, Thoughts getting heavier? Finding it harder to maintain control?
No, I'm not crazy.
Careful now. It's not all flowers and tea parties down here. In fact, Wonderland's home to some rather nasty creatures. And it brings out the best and the worst, you know.
This place is weird.
Don't worry, Alice is in very good hands. More tea.
Get away from me!
Oh my, it seems someone's forgotten her manners.
You're crazy.
Not crazy, Alice. Mad. There is a difference, you know. What it is, well, I can't remember. But you trust me on this.
Look at these henchmen, they're all disappearing through the looking glass. Yes, the Mad Hatter may be mad, but some of the best people are. So I don't mind. You may have noticed I'm not all there myself. But I'm not in Arkham yet. Ooh. Where's this lead?
You must be wondering why I brought you down here. Well, see? I developed the most wonderful device. One that compels obedience. And with weaker minds, it works quite easily. Stick my creation on their heads and just like that, they're under my control. Now, stronger-willed individuals, however, require a bit of, breaking in. And this, my friend, brings us to the here and now. You are my Humpty Dumpty, Batman. Your mind is shattered, and when I put the pieces back together, you'll be mine forever.
This part of the game looks so surreal. I like it. This depiction of Wonderland is so dark and twisted, it's not a far stretch away from Alice Madness Returns.
Did you know time moves in 7 different directions here, but you've stuck to just one? Forward, always forward? Oh, how boring. So why don't we try moving back?
How does time move in 7 different directions? I'm intrigued. Alright. How do I... There we are. Ooh. There's cards flying around. Strange. Are we getting closer and closer to the Queen? There they are there. Alice and the Mad Hatter.
Tell me what you see. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Is it scary? I hope it scares you to pieces. This is wrong. All wrong. All upside down and inside out and wrong, 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 wrong.
He's so perfect as the Mad Hatter. Peter MacNicol, I think his name is. I know he's in Arkham City as well. I know that the Mad Hatter, in the animated version at least, he didn't want to put the mind device onto Alice because he wanted her acceptance. He didn't want her to be a mindless drone. But his ways, they're all wrong. You can't force people to share your delusion. And this girl has clearly been kidnapped. So it's up to us to go and save her. If I can... There we go. Clocks. Lots and lots of clocks. I hope we're not too late.
Stop it! Stop it right now! There's no winning down here, not with you. I'm in control. You play by my rules. You and Alice both. Do as I say. Do as I say right now.
I'm not under your control. I don't care if you do have a big scary pendulum of death. I shall avoid it. And go in here. Now what? Ah.
You've ruined everything. My lovely party is all the tables, the tables are turned. Yes, you're all gone. I think you should leave. In fact,
Help me!
He can, he will, he just has to leave. He can, he will, he just has to leave. He can, he will, he just has to leave. Really now, you're becoming my pet peeve.
I am totally going to get that stuck in my head now. Take this. I think we're back in reality again.
Don't worry, you're safe now. The police are on their way. Everything's going to be all right.
No, it's not.
Aw, calm down. It'll be all right. Okay. What's this? Alice in Wonderland. I'll stop crying. Look, it's the Mad Hatter, who apparently doesn't have any bones. Alice has bones, the Mad Hatter doesn't. Oh well, never mind. Who needs bones? They take up so much space. They could be filled with tea. Oh, for God's sake, she's still crying. Shut up! Honestly, just because she got kidnapped. I'm gonna go. Blimey. Well, that was fun. I think now we should head towards the bank. He can, he will, he just has to leave. He can, he will, he just has to leave. He can, he will, he just has to leave. That bit of the game was really good. But now is the time that we're going to meet the Joker. From the sound of these alarms, sounds like somebody's broken in. Oh. And the door is locked. Great. Now what? Gonna have to find another way in. Ah! There we go! We're going to blow this wall up with our explosive gel. Oh dear. I see a dead body. Is it dead? Deceased. What could they possibly have done to deserve such a barbaric ending in human treatment? I guess we'll have to find out. Here we are in the clock tower. Ah, and I just saw a craftily hidden Enigma data pack. Come to me. Extortion file number 3. This is how we're going to get access to the bank. Oh dear. It appears that our signal is being jammed by this thing. How dare they jam me? No one jams me! Nobody! Not even Gotham Bank. Open sesame. Here we go.
Bodies everywhere. The Joker may still be here, in the vault. I should use caution.
I'd say so. Wow. This guy is obviously completely insane.
They're all dead. There's something more sinister going on here.
Okay, our detective vision says they're all behind that door. But I don't think it would be a good idea to just walk in. No, I didn't say do that. Let's see if we can get through with this vent cover. I'll pull it off and climb up here. Maybe we can see what's going on. Who is this Joker? This Gwynplaine impersonator. Let's find out. Now where? Ah. We're going to drop on their heads. I hope they don't mind.
Think you can just waltz into my bank, huh?
Roman, I'm here for the Joker.
The Joker? Never heard of her. How about you, doll? Know the Joker?
The who?
And you, sir? Name Joker ring a bell? You son of a bitch! You think you can steal from me? I got away with it! You're a dead man. Dead! Can't you just play along?
It's been you this whole time. You hired the assassins. You've been running Sionis' operation.
Well, technically it's my operation now. Isn't that right, boys?
You've got me. Now let her go.
Oh, life would be so simple if you were all I wanted. No, you're just a teeny little distraction compared to what I've got up my sleeve. Here, Have a laugh on me! Do you hear that? Sounds like 8 tiny reindeer!
Eee. Why are you waking up next to that?
She's dead.
She's been exposed to Joker venom. So we finally met him.
He ain't dead. Wait! You heard that?
The Joker knows I survived the explosion. I need to hurry before he kills Sionis. Or anyone else.
Don't make no sense. He's shot, injured. How many... Hey! Come out of there! Maybe he ain't injured. Or maybe you're just as blind as you are stupid.
We're picking these people off one by one. They're getting freaked out. They don't know what's going on. All they know is soon they're next.
Alright, my living room needs a new rug. So bring me the body of the bat.
Alright, I have to say this guy is really good at doing the Joker voice. The Arkham games stay within the continuity of the animated series where Mark Hamill is the voice of the Joker, and this guy does a very good job.
I can't believe it! The buzz on the street is someone stealing my routine!
Look at them all. Who's going to get picked off next? I think you. Well, whoever's brave enough to stray away from the group. That's right. Step away from each other. Now, where's this guy going? He's going under there. And this guy is alone up here. So, I think he's going next. Come on, turn around. Turn around. Oh, there's another one up here now. What are you doing up here? You shouldn't be here. Go away. Face the other way. I can't have people seeing me. That's right. Walk away. Leave us. Inverted takedown. Yoink. Sorry. Let's jump across. How many left? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 left. Go on. Walk away. I dare you. I'll get an inverted takedown. You guess it's nothing. God, these guys are stupid. Ah. Okay, 3 left. Come on. I'm really glad that they went for the Mark Hamill type Joker voice for this game, because whenever I read the comics, I'm gradually working my way through the Batman history in chronological order, which is going to take ages. I've been reading for days and days and days and days and days and days and days, and so far I'm only up to 1943, which is nothing. But whenever I read the Joker, I always hear Mark Hamill's voice in my head. And whenever I'm reading Batman, I always hear Kevin Conroy in my head. Harley, I'm hearing Arlene Sorkin. I can't help it. They are the voices of Batman, as far as I'm concerned. It's like when they first announced the Suicide Squad films with Margot Robbie, a live-action Harley Quinn. And my first thought was, she looks the part, but can she do the voice? Either way, it's good. That character deserves to be on the big screen. Interrogate surrendering enemy. Ah, you're giving up. Good.
Stop!
Where's the Joker going?
Guy's nuts, man. Killed about a quarter of black masked men when they wouldn't take orders from him.
Unless you want to join them, talk.
He said something about the steel mill.
That's Sionis' mill.
It's Joker's mill now. Ain't no way you're getting in there.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Alfred, Pull schematics on Sionis Industries steel mill. Joker's taken Sionis there. He's going to kill him. Unless I get there first.
This Joker sounds dangerous.
He's taken over Black Mask's operations and slaughtered the men who would in turn. He's the one who hired the assassins.
And it must be he who ordered the bombing of the GCPD. Oh, dear Lord. Shouldn't you think about letting the police handle this one?
Not a chance. He's mine.
Let's investigate this person.
The laughter was a side effect of a poison. She wasn't laughing. She was dying. If I had known she was poisoned, I might have been able to save her.
Poor lady. Joker and his venom. It's one of his trademarks. Right back from his first appearance. In that story, he would announce over the radio that somebody would die at a certain time. And sure enough, no matter how much protection the person had, they died exactly when he said, leaving a smile on their face. That was all the way back in 1940, so the Joker has been going a long time. And I'm trying to find this extortion file. Oh wait, is it down here? Aha! Enigma pack. Thank you. Right, I think we're ready to go. Let's leave. Ooh. What are all these weird lights going on outside the door? Ah, just a pile of bodies. Well, next we're going to Sionis' mill. Ah, the police are here. That's what those lights were.
You serious? Nice. So we gotta collect that bounty? That's the plan. Remember, there's a bonus if we bring him alive. Alright, say...
The police are still more concerned about the bounty on my head than getting the Joker. You are the worst police I've ever seen. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to beat you up now. Getting quite a good combo.
I'm not done.
Let's see if we can... Ah, we've defeated them all. Nice. How'd they get their police cars down here anyway? Is there a route down here? Get an A grade in a fight with at least a high threat level. Completion reward. Free flow power gadgets. And I see a baby. Wait a second, is it a real baby? Robin? Is that you?
There's nothing here.
Aww. Ooh. Shiva!
Shiva. Trying to collect the bounty.
That's just a consolation prize, in case you fail the test.
Test? I don't have time for this.
Somewhere in New Gotham, an innocent man is about to die. And we both know you won't allow that. So the question is, can you find him, Batman? Can you save him?
Well, I guess we have no choice. Find the innocent man. Alright, Sionis' mill is on hold. We're going to find an innocent man. But where is he? Got a crime scene over there. Pretty close. We'll do that first. Oh dear. Sionis' mill is getting pushed back further and further and further. But we will get to it eventually. And yes, as I was saying before, I am going to attempt to read every single Batman comic ever. It's possible. You know, a couple of stories every day. But the Batman Chronicles books, which are quite affordable on eBay, do actually have every single story, right back from 1939, in chronological order. So that's Detective Comics, that's the Batman comic, that's World's Finest Comics, World's Best Comics. I've got myself a few of those. Unfortunately, there's only about 11 so far, and they release a new one every couple of years. So, hopefully, they'll continue with that. It's always good to have something to collect. It's good to read, but it's also historically interesting. There are a lot of stories about gangsters in pinstripe suits, but it's surprising how early on they introduce all of the main rogue villains. Joker, Penguin, Scarecrow, Catwoman, they're all there.
According to the police report, the victim died from a single gunshot wound to the chest. But who killed him, and why? Examining the body should provide a lead.
Oh no! Someone's been killed! Who would do such a thing?
Owen Grant. He's an investigative journalist. Did an interview with him last year. Must have been chasing a big story to be out here. And there's a camera strap around his neck. But where's the rest of it?
I don't know. Maybe he got hungry and ate it. Let's find out.
This trail indicates the victim tried to escape before succumbing to his wounds.
Poor bloke. Yeah. Dead. What's this?
Spatter analysis indicates the shot came from below. Grant must have dropped the camera when he was hit. Reviewing the reconstruction will help me find it, assuming the shooter didn't get there first.
Okay, so he's taking a picture, and then someone shot him. And his camera flew all the way over here.
Alfred,
Sir?
I'm sending you some data taken from a camera. See if you can ID the subject in the shots.
Certainly, sir. Just give me a moment. Here we are. One Chucky Burks. I'm sending you his last known location.
Alright, so we're going to apprehend the suspect in this direction. But first, I'm going to take out another Enigma Tower, because why not? Just gonna get rid of his henchmen. They annoy me. Especially this guy. Don't you dare try and hit me with a cricket bat either. Okay, let's try and get a good combo. Okay. No, stay away from me. And you. So far, so good. Bye-bye. I do like doing this. I like the beatdown move. Very good for combos. Ah, only 2 left. Oh, wait. No. And you. Ow! That hurt. You jerk, you made me walk into an electric thing. A purple electric thing.
Well, I guess that's one way to solve the problem.
Thank you. Although, it's still emitting an electrical charge. No, that's no good. There's something I'm missing. But what? Oh. Look what I see. It's another thing to destroy.
Here we go.
Hi. Wow, these guys must be really big on cricket. No, baseball. Whatever. Everyone's got a baseball bat. Then again, I suppose they need something to pass the time. Standing around out here must be freezing. It's freezing where I live, but unfortunately we're not getting snow. We're getting ice. How rubbish is that? We don't get the pretty looking snow coming down, but we do get icy pavements. Now, I do have a track record for actually never slipping on the ice. Something I'm quite proud of. But I don't like ice, because if I see somebody else slip, I feel compelled to go and help them. But what if I go up to them, and then they go, ah, like that? That would be scary. Then I would be sad. Never mind, we've defeated all these guys, and now we can destroy this.
I'm disappointed, Batman. You do realize there are other ways to overcome obstacles beyond smashing them.
Lies!
Well, isn't this a shocking turn of events? Batman's giving up.
What do you mean, giving up? I've done it. I've gotten through. Just pour this door open. And then we have another drop point.
Who needs doors anyway?
Not I, said the bat. Let's use our cryptographic sequencer. Right. Are you kidding?
You're cheating, aren't you? You're getting help from someone. Who's smart enough to outsmart me?
No one's helping me, Enigma. Did you ever consider maybe you're not as clever as you think?
Says the man who seems to have mistaken Christmas Eve for Halloween. In case you haven't noticed, I've got the entire city under surveillance, feeding me all of its dirty little secrets. And I did it all on your watch, oh great guardian of Gotham. So, what do you have to say to that?
I'm taking your network down.
Spoken like a true Neanderthal. Well, you can certainly try.
I am trying. I've taken down quite a few of these so far. And I'm going to level up. What should I upgrade? Well, none of these. Those ones had to be earned. But I'm going to upgrade this. Remote claw heavy real ammo. So now we can use our remote claw to attack enemies and hang them on the vantage points. That's going to be fun. Alright. I think now we should go and find the murderer that killed the photographer. So where is he? Okay, that's the steel mill. We'll do that later. First of all, I'm going to find this suspect, and then I'm going to do Shiva's test. So this one's all the way across the bridge. Yeah, I can't be bothered to go all the way over there, so I'm going to use one of my Batwing drop points. Here in Coventry. There we go, much easier. Now, where is it? Aha. This way. Past Lacey Towers. Don't worry, photographer man. I shall avenge you, for I am Batman. Look at me fly.
We need to get back there before the cops show up. If they find his camera, you crazy? That place is probably swarming with them already. So my advice, jump on the next bus out of Gotham.
You're done here. Look, if they've showed up, fine, we walk. But if they haven't, if there's still time, please, we're begging you.
I found you! The murderer! Oh dear, look at him. He's got the guilty highlight. There's no escaping and saying you haven't done it when you've got the guilty highlight. And look at him, he's got a hoodie on, so he must be a troublemaker. My coat doesn't have a hood. It's a long black coat, kind of like a Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock coat. Good for solving crimes in. And like Batman with his utility belt, I carry a bag with all my stuff in. An umbrella, a hood, emergency breakfast bars, black leather gloves, primarily for murdering people. Quite often, I go out, solve crimes that I probably committed, so no one suspects me. No one ever suspects the hooded trenchcoat wearing shifty character with the murderer's gloves and the umbrella. By daytime, I am mild-mannered, lovely, charming Chris. By nighttime, I just sort of lurch around like Nosferatu.
Please, stop! I'll get... What do you want?
Justice. You killed a man. Why?
He was gonna expose our counterfeiting. I didn't have a choice.
You always have a choice. Alfred, let GCPD know that Chucky Burks has been apprehended for the murder of Owen Grant. Send them my current location along with the case file details.
At once, sir.
Alright! Well, now we've done that, I'm going to do Shiva's test. So it's just in front of us. Shiva's first test. Ooh, so there's more.
Here! Over here! Help! Please help! Can anyone hear me? I need help!
I can hear you. Don't worry. Ah, hasn't this been a lovely video of insanity and death? Merry Christmas. and I'll see you next time. Bye!